All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Love to throw to get started. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are...
That is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Mingo, the man in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Motion man is the tight end going right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. In motion, Reed. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
He's across midfield to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 32. First down, Green Bay.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. In motion, Reed. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Here's Jacobs. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 10. Panthers nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mingo, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They motion a receiver right. They'll try and run it with Brooks.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
A throw, left side, caught by Sanders.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now Young gonna keep it himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. The tight end going in motion to the left. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. They'll go play action with Young. is caught. What a job on the scramble. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Love to throw. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Tight end motioning left. Young to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Thielen. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Young to throw on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sending a receiver right. Another try with Brooks. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 9. Here's Young. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Scoring zone, let's get it, man.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That complete to Jacobs. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mingo, the man in motion. On 1st down is Young. Catch is made. That's Mingo.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd and 7. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw is Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
In motion, Reed. And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Slot man in motion right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go. And
that is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers are able to extend the lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's gonna get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. From the gun, it's Young. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Young. got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw, Young. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. They'll motion over Thielen. A second down throw for Young. He's going to tuck it and go. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're not good enough.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Let's get to it.
Here's Young to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. To throw is Young. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing here on third and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Move in here, guys. Shut the